Brethren, this is Big Judah coming to you guys from California. Before I begin, and of all praise is the Most High Yahweh. Acknowledgement of the earthly mother. Who is wisdom? Who is the Holy Spirit? Acknowledgement to Yahweh Shai. I pray the Most High bless this lesson this evening. Give us more knowledge and understanding of the events of the past, in order to understand events that are currently happening on the earth, so we get a much better understanding of the things that are soon to come on the earth. Brother, we're going to get into a very heavy topic. I'm going to think that's probably going to be one of the most powerful videos that I've ever been called to make by the Father. I think it's going to be the beginning of the unleashing of a big movement by the Most High. And it kind of starts to bring into more focus why the Gentiles are doing the things that they are doing. Why they seem to be hell-bent on destroying their society. Why, if you look at their actions, you've never seen them do the things that they're doing, taking away their freedoms, taking away the things that they have held so dear for themselves. But we understand that it's not them that's doing it, but it's the Most High that's doing it. The Most High is taking away those freedoms that they have enjoyed for the last 500 plus years. He's making it so that they can't get comfortable in our land anymore. When you're limited to one book, the only book that Satan has approved, that you're pretty much on a spinning wheel with prophecy. There is no new prophecies coming, so therefore the vast majority of the world is like just spinning their legs on the treadmill of prophecy. They're trying to force events that are going on every day to be somehow a fulfillment of prophecy. Even though in the Bible it talks about the Most High's people losing their identity, losing the knowledge of their history, losing knowledge of who they are, their lands, everything. And at the end, the Most High giving all of that back to them. You don't ever see any movies about that. They love making movies about the prophecies that they come up with. But the main ones that are actually in the scriptures, you don't see any movies about a people losing their identity and getting it back. You don't see them trying to make movies about that, about them, of people losing their lands and their inheritances and then getting all of that back. Those kind of movies, they don't want to make because they don't fit the people that they've raised up. The people they've raised up haven't lost their identity, haven't lost, their land, haven't lost, their resources, everything. But that's why they don't have an understanding as far as prophecy is concerned. Because they're not using the scriptures. They're just using their own ideas. And you can see, like I said, you can see them just spinning their wheels day by day. I saw this comment, I wanted to use it. They even calling themselves Lion of Judah, Son of Yah, etc., etc. A lot of these Gentiles come up with these channels and they're using our verbiage and applying it to themselves. But they're still pushing Christian doctrine. Still pushing the Christian doctrine to just give it, our name to make it seem like it's coming from a Hebrew. But there's no new information. There's no new understanding. It's the same thing over and over again. Like this, the new religion. It's already started, but people don't see it. So you're trying to say the devil is now barely coming up with a new religion, a new demonic religion. Not that hasn't already been here. What has been perpetrated on the world for the last 500 years? That wasn't the religion of Satan already? Well, we know that it is.
Shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. So this is in response to the sister who had the vision about Lot at Sodom and Gomorrah. This is a very prophetic vision. Genesis 19 verse 1 to 22 is the first part of the story of Lot at Sodom and Gomorrah. It continues from 19 through 29. It continues from 29 to 38. And it goes on and on all the way up to Isaiah in different parts of the Bible where you find the word Zohar. Why is it so important? When the angels came to get Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah and the other surrounding cities, there was no place for Lot to go to fast enough for safety. Lot told the angel, there is a little city called Zohar. Allow me to go there. Okay? And the angel said, okay, I'll grant you your wish, but hurry up, go fast. Don't look back. So, it is no coincidence that we have the Zohar in our midst at this time. Just like the Zohar city was a place of safety and refuge for Lot and his children, the Most High sent the Zohar at this time right now, especially the Tikkun HaZohar, that says right in the very front, it is to hasten the time of the Messiah made happen soon in our days. This is the Most High sending confirmation what's happening in the midst of the nation. The Zohar has returned. The angels are in our midst. The same angels that came for Lot are here. No, the angels are not coming, family. They're here. The Zohar is here. Everybody who's looking back at Babylon, like Lot's wife did, everybody, so that means everyone in our midst who's rejecting the splendor, the radiance, the revelation which the prophet Elijah brought to us in this end of time right now, because the spirit of Elijah is a spirit of revelation, because it's a spiritual fight. It's not a physical fight. The Most High send the Zohar back for us right now to tap into the frequency. There are so much in the Zohar that is for our protection, for our well-being, sustenance, safety, healing. So much in the Zohar. And in the Bible, they take out the H because the H is very important to the word Zohar. In the Bible, it's Zohar, Z-O-A-R. But they took out the H so you would never find out it was actually Zohar, because the H stands for behold. Okay, when the H is in the front, it means behold. When it's used in the middle, like it is in the word Zohar, it signifies inspiration, revelation, grace. Okay? Zohar, the H is in the middle, so it signifies revelation. Whenever the H is in the middle of a word like Zohar, and they took out the H, they never wanted you to get the revelation. But the Most High put the revelation back in there. He's already shown us this. This is just a confirmation that he's sending through that sister to let you know. Run to Zohar. Run to your city of refuge. And everybody who's not running to the city of refuge, Zohar, okay, go ahead and look back like Lot's wife did. See what happens to you. So how do you look back? You're talking against it. You're talking against the Zohar. It's just like looking back, like Lot's wife did. She turned into a pillar of salt, got destroyed with Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? So the sister just received a massive revelation with what's going on here right now. Because the prophet Elijah goes out and visits certain people in time and give revelation, inspiration, reveals certain information for the elevation of the people. Okay? To confound the prophet of Baal, the prophets of Baal who are teaching the people not to get revelation. Okay? Telling you to reject the Zohar because they didn't get the revelation. Well, they're gonna end up just like Lot's wife because they're looking back, meaning they're rejecting it. Moses says, if you reject knowledge, I will reject you.
That's true. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. My apology. Woo! Not enough time in the day to do anything. I'm still way behind. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Thank you, beloved. I have a lot of stuff coming in the mail today. And I want to say thank you. Great praise, great glory goes to the Most High. I have a lot of stuff here. Oh boy, am I oh God. All right. Well, the stuff are right here. At the end of at the end of at the end of the talk, the show, we will the end we will show what we have here. We have letters. Oh, I have a letter. I didn't even read the letter. I have a letter from a sister. I didn't even read it. I look at the letter. I look at the thing, and then I just put it down. Okay, so we are going to boy, we're going to finish the Wondrous report from tomorrow, from yesterday. Today's the third. We are behind. There's so much things going on. So, beloved, as you can see, the things out there, prophecy is moving. A lot of great things are happening. A lot of people are dismayed, and when you look at the so-called the church, mm, they are not being raptured. There's a lot of thing going on. For instance, the whole thing with over there in Russia and over there in Europe with the bear and that other fellow, it's getting worse. Of course, they're going to say, "Oh, we let's just sit. Let's talk about peace. Let's talk about peace." When a bunch of people are being no more, when a bunch of people are being no more, and those guys are talking about let's about ceasefire. Now, before we move in a little, which one of you saw the video about the one of the sister over there in Ghana that made that video, a message to Ghana and Ukraine? Which one of you saw it? Good, good. Since most people see that, all right. There you go. Okay, so That's what it is. All right. So a lot of people already out there, they are losing their freaking mind over those people. The church, you see those pastors are praying and going around and do all this garbage because, oh, I don't know, this country is being bombed by people that look like them. This country is being taken out by people. That's what they do. That's their expertise. That's their specialties. They took people down. That's what they do. And those people out there, they are having people pray for them. And one thing you need to understand, we'll begin about 15 more minutes. We will begin this. We'll begin to go into the wondrous report. One thing you need to understand: this is the work of the mighty one. Now, when you look at the so-called Russian elites, all right, there's no such thing as a Russian elites. There is the elites, and they are being taken down. Their assets are being seized. Their yak, the multi-million dollar yak, their ill-gotten gain, the things that they ravage people and kill and rape, and all those stuff, they are being seized in black. You can't send no more than 10 G's and you're Russia right now. Try to send 10 G's in the Caribbean. You will go into a FBI interview. You will go into a KGB interview. Try to send $10,000 in the Caribbean or in Africa. I mean, where this money is going? What's the purpose? We need proof where you getting it with stuff. When the Russian, they can send or Ish. Don't be even bringing Ish can send 2, 3, 4, 500 billions of dollars. They won't tell Ish nothing. Ish can literally take millions of dollars, put it in the bag, go to the airport. He doesn't even put it in the thing, uh the thing that read your body or whatever, the TSA apparel. When it's our people, oh, you didn't check your left and right, cavity search and everything like that, all those things. Now you see how the Mosai is taking away those people wealth. Now you see how it is truly is so trouble, like struggle. Now you see how those billionaires are losing them. Brothers, they are not showing you this on the TV. Do you know how that is, brothers? When somebody took your car and took your Lamborghini and take your house and black your money, you cannot use it. You cannot use your home. You had assets all over the world. You can't use them. You had a boat, giant yacht. You cannot use them. You had a car to feed your family. You cannot use them. The only thing you kind of can use is the cash money that you have somewhere, buried somewhere. Yet those guys are watching you. It's not happening to the so-called you, regular poor people, so to speak. It's not happening in the hood. I don't see they are blacking the camps. They are seizing the camps or they are seizing big Levi boats. I have no boats. They're not saying I have a $900 car. It's still out there working. All praises. Yes. The only thing I got close to a boat here is an inflatable or one of those pool thing that those kids made me buy for them for that sea or whatever. I forgot what it is. Some noodles, some giant noodles. They're not seizing my giant plastic noodle. They're not blacking my account. Of course, they were like, they restricted me from transfer, but they are not seizing my asset. I do not have none. It is on those people. Now, in conclusion for this, brethren, this is their trouble. Stay out of it. The church is losing their mind. Did you know this war, this thing become all about us now? This thing, the whole war become about racism now. Those people that finally they find something that they can sink their teeth on, and saying, oh, look at this, look at that. Don't look at me, look like this, look at that. We on or why on all the movies, all the news station. Oh, black people are being treated badly here. Oh, we need you to flip out about this. We need you to do this. We need to do that. Wait, yeah, a lot of sweet bread and burnt wine soaking and fatten the land, the fatness of this land. 9,000 Russian, and then we don't even know how many. Some of you, Ukrainian, you worry about some black folks. Yeah, whatever, man. We stay out of it. I am going to try to make a video in the next coming days because it's too much, brothers. It's just too much. The mighty one have me study, and I'm going around doing a lot of things. Now, oh, why would this? All the things. This thing just. You gotta be kidding me. Oops. Oh, okay, that was the one. Now, beloved, we have there you go. Okay, this is what you're calling a incense burner, aka a censer. If you want one of those, there is a community post. If someone the community post, someone can kindly put the sister email in one of the moderator. Put the sister email in uh the chat room. Our beloved sister Rita. They are going so fast, okay? They are taking them. Brother Jose could not find them. All right. They are they are taking everything. Okay, Sister Connie say I went to 3 stores and could not find any. They are taking them. It's not like they are buying them because they want to use them. They are buying them so you can't use them. Okay, those called censors and incense burner. Our beloved sister is she have a few of them she would like to give. Okay, it's a limited thing. First come, first serve. Okay, send the sister the email and then ask for more information. Always keep well, I always keep my sensor clear and clean. Okay. You only need to consecrate something one time, and that's it. You cannot unconsecrate something. The moment you consecrate it, that's it. Okay, that's it. So just a small one. You don't need those big ass ones. Just a small one. This one can fit on the palm of my hand. Okay, not that big. I have a big hand. So the sister is giving them. Talk to the sister. Make your arrangement. Yeah, the botanical stores they should be able to have them, but the brother went to all of them. We got sisters went to all of them. They are gone. They are gone. Okay. All right. So if you wish to it doesn't work like that, sister. That's not what that is. It doesn't work. You need to see demons. That's not what it is. We it depends on how you did it and what it's not what that there maybe there is no demon around you. If you consecrated your glasses, each of you will see things. I consecrated mine to see when danger is coming towards me, to see clear when the most I want me to see something. You know, it's not like something you do and then you will automatically start seeing demons and stuff. It doesn't. There are demons around you. They're definitely afraid of you. There are certain things that is so on you. They don't want to get close. You know, the brother saw them on TV. He saw them. He saw those red people on TV. He can see them stuff. The demons, it's The only demons they will send towards all those like heavyweight guys, those guys at this point right now, some of you, they want, they will not send any, they won't send minions, they have to send heavyweights. Some sisters, they are sending heavyweight against them. Okay, because there are certain level that you are, we told you this is level, you probably, we were at probably a 8 to 9 level. We're probably in 10 right now. It's a 12 level intellecting. You're going level by level. Again, like we said, at one point, one time, you are going to reach a certain level, and then it's going to be an issue. It's already an issue. You know, it's that's it's brothers. Man, there we go. There we go. Good. Now I'm not gonna use the laptop. I think I deleted this thing by accident. Yeah, you're going to listen. You see how, which one of you listen to the message of the sister that see lights around me when I wave my hand? Um, when I'm doing stuff. This is too small. Yeah, so some people can see that. Some people can see that. I can't. I can't. Again, I had a talk with a sister. She has a very gifted child, and all great glory and all honor and praises go to the great one. We catch that one early. A very small child. She has a lot of great gift, lot of great gift into this child. It marry my heart that this child is so young yet so gifted. I'm not talking about gifted and stuff like that. This child is born like this. You know. So it really bring it really bring happiness into my heart, because we have a child in the nation that is born for this thing. Okay, let me see. All right. Oh, okay. We are at page. Got 3 minutes to go. Page 19. 19. Here we go. Okay, so we are going to talk more, possibly take some phone call when we're done with this, because we got like 8 more days to go. Yeah, it really make me very happy to see there's a child in the nation that is quite advanced, and I wish I was like this. I wish like my family or my people, I had the decency or the knowledge. Well, they had it, they couldn't teach it to me because the Christian stuff going on, man. And it really good and really early that family member catch like how their childs are gifted, and then they won't damage this child. If not all of us, or all, we are damaged. You heard what the sister said when she was a little girl. When she see things, she went to the mother, so to the father, the parents say, I see those things. And what did they tell her? There's demons. You seeing demons. Oh, you do this, you do that. Oh, you seeing this. This child is like, always seeing demons and stuff. Maybe you are a demon. That's how they'll damage our children. This one, I was like talking, and I'm like, oh man, I'm so happy. I'm like, man, all praises to the Most High, man. This one is special. May He watch over her, because this is like her and another sister, but the sister is like in her 60s. The sister is in her 50s or 60s. Those are people that are gifted. And then the sister, like, she was supposed to be, she was born like this. She was born gifted in the truth. Like, this is her job. That's the mission that the Mighty One sent her to do, to specifically talk about what we are talking here, to be a priestess, a oracle, a medium. It's beautiful, man. It's like, yo, wow, 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 this is grand. you know Most of the stuff that we're finding on children, they are not good, man. You know, when I'm watching this, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to tell this sister this, man. You know, like man, it's like, but when you find that one, it is good. It is good. We give the Most High great, great, great praise, man. Watch your children, beloved. This is the rest of the wondrous work. This is oh, this is the rest of the wondrous work. We start at February 19th when that thing happened or was on the train track and stuff like that. So February 19th, one dead, one hurt, and police helicopter crash. One officer was killed and the second was injured. Now, this is the thing, brothers. When those people look, they saw over there in California, but I think first it happened here in Florida. Police helicopter is going. I don't know where they were going. I don't know what was going on, and then they were traveling so fast, and something happened. I have no idea what it is. And then the helicopter just, you can see the footage, brothers. It's not like the helicopter is wobbling and wobbling and then it fell. It just in a straight line. You see the helicopter stop and then it went down straight. It went down in a straight line and then crashed into the ocean. It didn't happen, brothers, because it happened. I don't know, 2 or 3 people saw that. You had the beach packed with people. You had people that was there that had their phone and quickly take pictures and photos. You have people, everybody, the beach was packed. They saw it. The helicopter went down. And the same day, brothers. I believe the same day, was it? Or same day or yesterday? I believe in the same day. In Los Angeles, another helicopter carrying people and stuff like that fell on. It just stopped. The guy said when he came out, he heard the loud noise. He came out, he looked, and then he saw the helicopter. He thought he was going to land, but he said he came out too strong, and then he fell in the water. There were 2 police officers in there. One of them didn't make it. And people start asking questions. They say, okay, what's going on? Why one in California, one in Florida for the same day? And then one guy said, yeah, but there was a plane over there in North Carolina that took flight. 7, 8 people were on board. They've only found one body now. Notice that till this day, brothers, they haven't tell you if they find the other bodies, if they didn't. People are acting like those things are normal. They do not want to tell the people, wait a minute, you should be panicking. Rich people are losing their money. What do you think gonna happen to you poor people that is not covered? A lot of you work for those rich washing. Okay. Flames were seen shooting out of Miami Beach high-rise. Like you are seeing again a bunch of those high-rise places where ash leaves are catching on fire. They don't know why it happened and how it happened, but from collapsing to catch on fire to being permanently condemned. Like permanently condemned as you cannot go there to even retrieve your stuff. Remember that stuff that happened in New York? That guy was like, I can't even go in there and get my stuff. They say I can never go back there. They're going to destroy the place with my stuff in it. Crazy. Putin has assembled, on February the 20th, Putin has assembled what you would need to conduct a successful invasion. The White House believes that Russia will attack. It's not a bluff. Was it a bluff? That's on February the 20th. Was it a bluff? Was Putin bluffing? What's going on out there, beloved? Is it a rumor of war? Is it a rumors of war? That's how those people talk. They know the stars. The moment they say he will, this will, the moment you heard they say Putin will shoot this giant snowball, or they say if you come against our, if you put your feet in Poland or whatever, we'll get involved, which they're already involved. Did you know Turkey is sending Turkey is already involved? Turkey is sending a missile to a drone. Turkey is pretty good in drone now. I don't know how they get really that good. Turkey is sending drone to Ukraine. Now all the countries are giving weapons and stuff for the Ukrainians to fight. It's a world war. Germany too, yeah. It's a world war. Of course, they're not going to say it's a world war. They're gonna say it's a conflict. It's an invasion. It's an aggression. It's a Russian aggression. Now they want to talk about war crimes. The act of war itself, it's a crime. The act of war, it's war crimes. Why is it? There's you see what those people do when they committed all the war crimes on us, and then they put law that you cannot do it to them. War crime. What is war crime? Yo, you killing civilian. Or you mean those civilian that getting guns and try to fight me? You mean those civilian that do not wear, I don't know, because it's the same uniform as the Russian soldiers and stuff. Oh, Ukraine soldiers. Yeah, you mean those guys? Nah. It's a world war. This is not a rumor of war. The moment the White House say they are here mass, when Putin invaded he invaded last year 2021, was it 2020, was it in November 2020? I released a video where they say he said he was doing blitz, and then we told the people there's no coming back, and then he pulled the force back. He never did. I forgot the date. When was the blitz? I believe it was in was it November? It's in there. We made a video, Russian blitz or something like that. But anyway, father and son found dead in apparent murder suicide in West Houston, Realtor Bill Paradias. Okay, Michael. Okay, father and son, they keep fighting family murder suicide. It's common things right now. February 21st, Italy's Mount Etna wore into action again, causing a plume of smoke to rise. Twisted Hippo Brew Pub, kids' gym, and total loss. That guy lost the entire gym. It caught on fire. Parents of 4-month old die from cocaine lace fentanyl. 5 people die in an apartment in Commerce City, Colorado. Do you know what that is, beloved? Do you know what that is? When you walk up in an apartment, you saw 5 people or no more. Young people, brothers. It's not like those people in their 40s. The mother was 21, the dad was 25. Young people. They left a 4-month old down. That's what happened when you raise a generation that do not care. That's what happened when you attack the generation that did care. You try to destroy our people. Now our people are out of this thing. Our people are not in this drug plague the way they used to. They were never. You are the one that was hyping this thing in the media. You are that one that keep putting our people faces like day and night in the media. Smearing them. You bought the smearing campaign against our people. Now yours are dying by the hundreds a day. And then you sit there, you act like nothing is going on. Have you seen that they don't talk about this plague as if it go away? Have you seen that there's no uproar, no president talking about this plague because they think this thing go away? They think it went somehow. They say, okay, well, the drugs, it resolved by itself. That's what happened. Now look at you, man. Richfield officer body returned home to Utah. He was involved in a car accident. His wife and son survived. This cop, brother, he got into an accident. The accident was so violent. He was no more instantly. His wife was taken to the hospital. She's in a coma. Did you know still now she didn't even know if the she don't even know what happened. She's in a coma. The husband already buried like at least 2, 3 weeks ago. But she's in a coma. Can you imagine waking up in a coma? Your husband being buried for like months or at least years, and find out there's a war going on, a World War III. That's what's gonna happen to this woman when she wake up and she sees soldiers in the hospital, burnt bread and a lot of sweet wine. She say, "What happened?" Well, first of all, madam, your husband is no more, and welcome to World War III. He's your gun, he's your helmet. Go to the front line. That's a horrible way to wake up out of a coma, man. Usually, when you wake up out of coma, people are so happy to see you. Now you wake up out of coma, people give you a freaking gun and then send you straight to war. A horrible place, man. A horrible way. Excuse me. Confusing railway crossing in Fort Lauderdale has drivers turning onto tracks. Cars turn on train tracks and get stuck. In the last 6 months, they had to remove over 30 cars. You see how those people are slick? All of a sudden, like they News 10 investigated. In the last 6 months, they removed 10 cars from the train track. This thing, those bars been there for years, decades. This train track been there for at least 100 years. It never happened like that. It never happened. All of a sudden, they are removing 30 cars a month, every 6 months. Those are the cars they removed. They never say, okay, well, what about the one that the train actually hits? What's up with Bright Line, man? Bright Line literally run through the ley line. What's up with Bright Line? Yeah, we still investigating. Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. February 22nd. Police cadaver dog find possible human remains at Westminster House explosion. David Bryan spoke to the media. Now, again, like we said, if you could count in your hands how many times the house explosions happen, if you could count with your hand, you would say, well, the most I should have given me more fingers in my palm, because it's happened way too often. African news explosion in Burkina Faso, gold mine. The death toll was 63 people or no more. Now you got an explosion over there in Burkina Faso. The media like, huh? Yet 40 people or no more in Ukraine. Next thing you got the whole Ghanaian people over there, a bunch of black folks over here praying and fasting for the. So since when the number 63 is more than 40? Since the number 40 is more than 63. You got 63 people, human being blow up. There ain't no uproar, right? Nobody say, oh, who owned the company? They should pay. We should go after them. They killed 63 people. You didn't even hear that in the media. But 40 people in Ukraine, 40 people, including children or no more, explosion and stuff. Oh, our people lose their freaking mind. They are losing their freaking mind. I'll show you, man. So what it is. Passenger train hit tractor trailer truck in Jamestown. A man died by being hit by a train in Morristown. 70-year-old Robin Church by praying thieves. Remember that lady? She went to this church and she stopped praying, and then a tutor came in and said, "Give me your hand. Let me pray for you." Yeah, close your eyes. Let the Holy Spirit flow through you. Listen to it. There's so much going on. There's a war. There's this, and there's this thing going on over here. And close your eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ, we will pray for you. Now, if you hear any noise, such as your purse being unbuttoned and unzipped, that's the spiritual thing that it comes. And then they stole everything, and then they spent $7,000 worth of credit card that she had. And the pastor said, you gotta pay attention. Even you in your church. The most I give those people the great shame and great reproach, man. He had the two-thirds. See, the two-thirds is a group of people. You have to hate them. You have to like those people. The two-thirds swagger jack you 7 G's plus 3,000 in cash. Somebody said, well, this church was in a wealthy neighborhood. Okay. That's what happened, man. Man accused of shooting at Hard Rock Casino and released from Arkansas jail. That guy just got out of jail. He got out of jail. He took a AK, M15, AR-15, some meth. He just start shooting at traffic. Went to a casino and blasted a bunch of people. 4 dead after civilian helicopter crash near Pacific Missile Crash Facility in Kauai Navy, and Hawaii, close to Hawaii or something like that. So this thing happened. Helicopters are crashing. Have you seen that it's military helicopters, law enforcement helicopters? Do you know in the past year, 2021, how many helicopter, like military aircraft that are crashing and being no more? February 23rd, February the 22nd, Russia invades Ukraine. Give the Most High great praises and glory. All praises and glory, man. Where's my water? Hey, here we go. February the 22nd, Russia invade Ukraine. All praises and glory. From January the 6th, 2021, when Biden took up power, the so-called Biden administration took powers, exactly 400 days of their power, Russia invaded Ukraine. You can't make this up. We are not making this up. You can't make this up. 400 days, Russia invaded Ukraine. 16/19/2019, Genesis 15, verse 13. It is done. February the 23rd, Russia, NATO officials. Russia attacks on Ukraine has begun. Loud blasts in Kiev. Linda Thomas Greenfield, ambassador to the UN, spoke asking Putin to stop. He didn't. Michael Levitis, okay, host Russian-American show. That guy's name was Michael Levitis. Right? It's crazy. Daniel 12:1. Russia targeted anyway. We know the whole thing. We're not going to keep saying the name because YouTube will censor you and stuff like that. Raging men poured gasoline into a barber shop because they charge him more money to they charge this guy $1 more for his haircut. He did not appreciate it, sir. This dude did not appreciate. He came back with the jerry can, and then he started to pour the gas. He was about to. If they didn't stop this fellow, that guy was going to barbecue everyone in there, man, for $1 more. This is acceptable. I don't want to speak with your manager, man. I have my method. This dude just got out. He came back with the jerry can. He just started spitting gas in there. And then he's just looking for his lighter, man. He was going to set the whole thing on fire. If the guys didn't come hold him, he was going to set the whole place on fire. Crazy things, man. Crazy thing. He got charged $1 more. He didn't appreciate that. Crazy. Fresh truckers arrive in D.C. for plane convoy to choke D.C. Community was shaken after teen were arrested for the murder of 5-year-old mom and her boyfriend. Cop fatally shoots bribe's uncle at a wedding. Remember that? Curse be the weddings. Those 2/3, those Christians, curse be them. This dude went to the wedding and then he was having a good time, and out of nowhere something jumped on him. He started choking his own mother. He started beating, he was beating the seniors. And then they call the police. They say there's a guy there. He's agitated. He's irritated. And the police came in. They tried to get him down with a taser. Couldn't do anything. No, they shot and killed him. Now, beloved, that happened in your marriage. It happened at your wedding reception. Every single time you look at your ring, your wedding was the cause of your uncle's death. If you did listen to the warning and don't do all those celebrations, go around and rent places and then meditate and live with your boyfriend or whatever. No, you have to do that Christian garbage, going around and show everybody, hey, I'm getting married and so I don't give a crap and stuff. Party, get the music, get the booze and stuff like that. Your uncle died because of you. There is no way around it. If you did not have this stuff, your uncle would have been alive. That's what you're going to keep thinking all day. Somebody is no more because of your own foolishness. Can you imagine having a party, inviting people? That guy said, I can't come. Say, yo, man, the party won't start until you get here. And then when that guy get here, he walk up inside of the door, and then he smile at people, and everybody say, hey, welcome. And then a 2/3 came in out of nowhere with a shotgun and put it right behind his head and pulled the trigger. And then when you ask this 2/3, why did you kill him? He was looking at me. He was like smiling in his gang, man. West Side, I don't play this, man. He was going to do something to me, so I did something to him before he did it to me first. That's how the 2/3 think. That's how when you you don't go to places where those demons are, because they will literally take you down before you take them down. Remember that guy? He went to the party. He walked up in there, and then the dude looked at him, and the dude saluted him. He gave him a smile. He shot the dude multiple times in his chest and his heart. He killed him. I said, why did you do that? He was smiling at me. I was being set up. 2 females brought me there and tried to set me up. I was being set up. He was looking at me like he was gonna do something. So I did something to him before he did it to me. Okay, man, that's whatever, dog. You people, man. Semi truck hit train overpass. Dashboard video shows moment. UPA trooper rims one-way driver. Terrifying moment. Building collapse. Doing a mudslide in Petropolis, Brazil. All out brawl at the bowling alley. Another 2/3 ish. The 2/3 is in the mist, man. Those people ain't gonna go nowhere. Police father and son coming home from a concert. They were killed. Okay, a police officer, him and his son, they came in from a concert. We told people this is not the time for that, brothers. This is not the time for you to go anywhere and celebrate big events. A family got a gathering, you come for the food, you take it, you go home, man. It's not stuff you go out there, hey, party, Negro, nothing's going on. But there's a war going on. I don't give a crap. But there's things out there. There's other spirits. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. February the 24th, Russia shells Ukraine military base in Canopy. Numbers 35, 33. Ukraine is under aerial attack. Ukraine. West Meyer, Colorado fire officer urged residents to not turn off utility to follow two separate explosion. Okay, two separate explosion. Okay, what happened in Colorado? Two separate, two houses, boom, blew up, people died. Major wildfire burn in Argentina. Train hits tractor trailer in Hawkins County. Ukraine military set up roadblock. President Biden addressed the nation as Russia continued. That was they put the sanction on Russia on the 25th. Now look at how their whole market crashing like a week. We've been out having the sanction on us for 400 years. We grew stronger, and you people are weak. Ukraine military plane crashed. 14 people were on board. None of them survived. And February 25th, right? Big Levi uploaded a video with burnt bread and sweet wine. Which one of you saw that video? You saw the Most High literally. This is not fake news, man. The history is real. You know, you saw the video. Which one of you saw the video? Give the Most High great praise and great glory. They forced me to remove it from my own private collection. It's no longer available. You cannot download it anymore. YouTube, Google Drive sent me a message, and then they made me remove it. Okay, because it's too violent. Wait, what? There ain't no violence in this. We didn't. Oh, you are showing like violence. There ain't no violence. We saw burnt bread and sweet wine sucking the land. They made me remove it. All right. So, and February 26, 27, 28, I didn't make any video. That doesn't mean nothing happened. Okay. Give the Most High great praise, great glory, beloved brothers and sisters. Give the Most High great glory, great praise. We had a wonderful February. Brethren. You see the Most High bringing it in February, man. February, man, 400 days after the whole Biden thing, Russia invade. Now let's talk ceasefire while both sides are firing. Great praise, great glory. Now, I have a couple things I would like to present it to. Oh, this one is on the bed. I receive important notice. Why would she put this inside of that? I thought this thing came in with this. Not quite sure. Oh. The pineal gland, the eye. The pineal gland, the eye of God. If you wish to get this book, you know, you can get it. That's it. This on the bed right here. Again, the pineal gland, the eye of God. Oops, sorry. Beloved, thank you to the beloved Sister Camelia K. Thank you for sending this. Okay, we have them, we received them. And I was so busy, I didn't even have time to even open. I only opened like one. Okay, oops. And the letter from the sister, beloved brother Ulysses. Oh, the brother is right there. Brother Ulysses. I think I know. Did I know Ulysses? Brother Ulysses is right there in Lord here. I didn't even open the brother thing. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. It's just so much. I don't want to read it now, brother, if in case it's personal. We will read it tomorrow morning during the prayer. Okay, we'll read it because it could be personal. I'm not quite sure what's in it. Yes, sister, thank you. Okay, all right, we receive it. Okay. 13 handkerchiefs. You had no idea how bad I wanted those things. And then I received this. Thank you, sis. I don't know what's in the others. Could be the same thing. I didn't even have time, man, to open and see those things. Let me see if it's from the same person because, yeah, it's still the sister. Yes. Yes, it's pretty much the same white. That is good. Sister Camelia. Thank you, beloved. Yeah, man. It's just like so busy. There we go. I believe there's a letter here. Is it? Yes, there's a letter in the book here. All right, there's a letter here. Let me read it. Doctors. Okay. Thank you, beloved sister. Doctors, those are expensive stuff. There we go. The wife already like, oh, she like, if it's 3, you'll give me 1, right? I'm like, yes, baby. It's like 13 in one of them. Crazy. Let me read this in silent. Oh. Okay. All right, sister. Okay. All right, then. Thank you. Okay. So this is from our beloved sister Camelia. All right. Hi, Big Levi. Thank you for bringing the nation at peace. Since I've been listening to you 4 months ago. Since I've been listening to you 4 months ago. I came for the past 2 months I've been at peace. And my spirit, she's been in peace in her spirit. My name is Camelia. It is pronounced Camelia. Okay. I am from that place over there in Massachusetts. My mother had the dream about the big cat in her face. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do. My mom has been blessed by your ley lines video. Okay, we got people, they are fan of the ley line. They're fascinating about the Most High work through the ley line. Okay. And the sister loved we got a couple sisters, they love the video about the ley line where the lady got stuck and the and that stuff. We have a family, we have a cousin. She came here. She literally came here and give me a big hug, and she said, "Thank you. I saw this video. I saw this. God said you were there. That was the Most High power work." And my people over there in Paris and France, they all called. They said that was the Most High's work. They all saw it, brothers. We told you this thing is all over. They had been sharing through WhatsApp all over. They saw it. Okay, don't make no mistake. They know what happened. All right. My mother is a fan of your ley line video, and the understanding of the dream she had, and I saw you. I have been having itchy nose, so itchy here is the same. Take those handkerchiefs for your nose and face, so people will not talk hish. I woke up June 2020. I am happy. Okay, she came in this truth and June 2020. She's happy. Okay, I am happy to say I am no longer a Christian but an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. From all praises and glory goes to the Most High, Yah. Give the Most High praises, man. We got the Most High is waking up all people, man. And then our people now communicating. Great glory, great praises. Thank you, beloved sister, for sending this. Sometime my nose is itchy. I need things to wipe out my glasses. My face is all oily because now I'm getting accustomed of wearing the glasses. Now as I'm advancing in age, I need to see better. I didn't realize how blind I was until I get glasses. Like, oh wow. Now, beloved, this is from our sister Lorna. Thank you, sister Lorna. I received this. Now, this thing, this thing right here, I will not use this for until this thing is all done. I will use this because it's already, it's already messed up. I had one like this, but mine was a bootleg. It was like I bought it in 2017. They are quite durable though, but it wasn't this. I had the bootleg version, like I bought mine for like $50. But this thing is powerful. And I will cherish this. Everything that I have here, I'll keep that there. I have a couple of books and stuff. I will keep that with me when I'm taking my vacation, when I'm going places. I haven't been working for 2 months, so I'm gonna start. What is it, sweetie? No, she's knocking on the other door. I'm going to take this places, and I'm gonna enjoy the little vacation with this because there are certain beats that I'm making, and they are bass related. To the sister that sent the singing bowl, I haven't received anything yet though, because there are sometimes things happen. The sister in Canada that sent the letter, I receive it, they accept it. Finally, those people give me a hell of a, oh boy, they accept it, beloved sister. Okay, merci beaucoup, merci, grand merci, they accept it. So, beloved, I have a lot of books here. I will share with you tomorrow, including the beloved brother Ulysses. I think he sent a letter, so I will not. It's pretty heavy. I think it's for a couple pages, so I have not. I will not open it until I read. Because sometimes the people share private things, and I cannot share it with the nation. And I will look in it. Thank you, beloved. Thank you so much for those of you that sent everything. Everything is merry my heart. It really glad when I see things like this. I see the letters, I see the appreciation, and it really uplifts my spirit. Okay, that people make sure that the servant of the Lord lack nothings. Okay, a sister did took care of the equipment for this thing. Now you won't hear me complaining about equipment anymore because the sister makes sure I had things to do what I'm supposed to do. That's how the nation works, brothers. Okay, a sister called and the sister said, if anybody need a sensor or the way we call it incense burner, let her know because they are taking them. Okay, when you have those things, when you have a sensor and an incense burner, you can have as much as you wish, how many as you wish. But brothers, I'll tell you, all you need is one, man. All you need is one. Okay, because we're going to start using those things more and more. All right, you're going to start using them more and more because there are more exercise that we are going to do with them. Those things are not only for burning and praying, because when you're communicating with your angel, hang on. For those of you, oh man, I can't. Why I can't put this anywhere? I'll put it over there. I'll have time. I always say this. I always say I'll have time to do this. I never did it. My schedule is booked. Now, for those of you that find out about your guardian angels, the time that you're supposed to communicate with them, when you're praying, find out your color, buy a candle, your color. When you're praying and meditate, you put one, brothers, one. not that much, 1 grain of frankincense. But now, since you know your guardian angel, you gotta know the essence that go with it. Some of them are frankincense, some of them are myrrh, some of them are mastic, some of them are benzoin, some of them are lime, some of them whatever. You need this specific incense. Let it go ahead and then pray. Okay. Now, once you're done, beloved, okay, you can purchase them online, but it would be better if you go buy them in a store near your house. If you live in the city, you live close, you can get to the city, you must get one, uh and then consecrate it, start to consecrate it, things in your house. If you live alone, that's good. Find certain things that you take and then make them holy for the work of the Lord. Okay, there are certain things that you need to get. I'm trying, brothers, I got to do this one, man. I'm reading this thing, brothers. Now I'm praying the Most High. I'm like, Father, I want to do this experiment. I want to get a sieve or strainer. Okay, I want to get a strainer and then put a cord in it and then tie it in a low yell, some loyal tree. You let it hang, and then you take a bowl of brass, you put water in it, you put the bowl of brass in your right, you put the strainer attached to the thing, and then you spin the strainer to the right, and then it's spinning clockwise, and then you stir in the water counterclockwise, and then you say the few words of power. You say, whoever steal the thing, reveal it to me. And then you stare at the water, and then the image of the person will pop up like a hologram. You literally can see the face of the person pop up in a bowl of brass, or a bowl of brass of water. And to make matters worse, if you say you are the one that take it, and then the person say, hey, I didn't take it, and then you take your consecrated sword, your consecrated knife, okay, and then you cut that person in the face, wherever you cut that person in the body, it will happen. It will happen to this person, brothers. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm making this up. Hopefully, I read the book wrong. Our sister and I and a brother, we are reading this book. Not all praises to the Most High. And all the word of power, the name of the Most High. Okay? I'm like, Father, let me do it. But the exercise is so strict, it's so precise, and it's extremely difficult. It's simple. When you turn on the thing and then you stir the water to the right and then you let it stop, it will reveal. But to prepare the thing, you have to go to certain place on a certain days. Wait for the moon to be in certain quadrant. I don't know those things yet. So that's one of the things that I can do this now. Now, again, throughout the year, we're going to use our sensor to do a lot of exercise. Now, the way that you use your sensor, brothers, there are... I forgot to buy the matches. There ain't no matches. I don't know what's going on. Every time we mention something, they're flying off the shelf. But anyway. Excuse me. This is the charcoal that is most suitable for this. The incense charcoal. Try to get this one. You can get the barbecue one. Any will work. Okay. You put one in there, brothers. One. You put it in the middle. One is enough. And you light it up. Now, when you light it up, you don't automatically put the frankincense or the incense. You wait until it burn white. When it's turned pure like ash, when it burn white, that means it completely lit, because the incense that you put in it will liquefy. It will liquefy. It's a gum. It will liquefy. So you wait until it white. You give it a 5 to 10 minutes until it burn. Somebody say Big Judah just post something. Please put the link so the people, the one that want to go watch it can go watch it, and the one that wish to stay will stay. Now, you take you let it go white. Okay, you let it go white, and then you put the incense, and then you put it on top of it. Always, if you can have one of those one of the little clip thing, you put it on top, and then you let it stuff. You don't cover it, okay? Don't cover it. All right, don't cover it. When it start rising, you leave it in there. You don't cover it. Okay, you let it rise. It's when you're going somewhere you cover it. If you cover it, there's a strong possibility that the fire will can breathe, and then it will just extinguish. Okay, don't cover it, and then you do everything that you need to do to the stuff. Once you put your incense in their mind, I was studying my fume, and well, we need to fumigation. Okay, I was doing some training, some fumigation, some exercise. I noticed my fire, when my fume, my smoke going, there is a blue aura around it. There's a blue aura when look, and I can see a blue aura going around it, and then it's going very peaceful, slowly. Let it, okay, and do your exercise. Passing your hand and pray and stuff like that. Do your consecration. You waving in, waving out, waving in, waving out while you're saying the prayer, because your hands have the power. Okay, your hand has the power. Okay, you waving it, waving out to the left, to the right. Say it a few times. You say it, and then you grab your. When you're done, you grab your water, whatever it is. You don't put all over, brothers. Just a little. It consecrate. You put it in the salt. Put it in your hand, and then may this thing become you and one. Your glasses or whatever you wish. I'm not telling people do this to their glasses, okay? You waving it, waving out, waving it, waving out. You say the prayer. I want to this to be consecrated unto the mighty one. May I see whatever that he need me to see clearly. May when I put this, I will see the danger. I will see the message. I will see this. I will see that. Show unto me what others cannot see. Show me the image of wisdom. Show me the light. Show me the darkness. Show me what I need to see to worship and get close to the Father. Selah, so be it. Holy water, a little salt, and then you hold these glasses. You visualize you and your glasses one, and you visualize what you need from it, and you put it on. All praises to the Most High. Now, some of you will start feeling heat in your hand. Mine is dying a little, but you can still feel. Times on time, it ignited. My left hand is the worst. You can feel it in the right hand too. You can feel things like that. Okay, so just do your practice at this time. Now you should have a bottle. For those of you, should have a little bottle that have holy water in it. You should have a little cup that have holy salt in it. Put them in a specific and a special place, because you have a lot more exercise. Now, once you own one of those things, okay, this is something that I do. All right, I read something, okay, about the ash of the essence. Okay, don't throw it away. Don't throw it away, brothers. Okay, of course. If you can get one of those, just on standby. Okay, you can put the frankincense in this and grind it. Okay, you can consecrate it. This is for holy work. Whatever I put in there will give me the result, the positive result that I wanted. Done. Holy water, salt, put it in your hand. This will make everything successful and please the mighty one. Whatever I put in there, it will literally make it work. Done. And then you have that there. Thank you, Brother Larry. Ash are holy, brothers. I'm reading somewhere that ash can cure certain disease, can cure certain things. Remember, in the book of the pillar of fire, Moses literally take the ash where they sacrifice that Nubian boy. Again, brothers, I'm not telling the people, burn people and take the ashes. That's not what that is. Ash. Moses took the ash and then say a word of power and throw the ash in the air. And then he turned into boils and boiled the skin of the Egyptian. There is another miracle. Somebody, their whole body was like having all sort of thing, boil and disease and pus and stuff. The priest took a piece of a fist of ash and say a prayer and throw it on him. His body transformed normally. So I don't know what to do with the ash yet, but I'm reading places that ash have power in it. Whenever you burn anything, yes, I believe Job put ash on his sword that killed him, something like that. Yes, it is in there. Ash have power. So once you're done with this, I don't know what the prayer to say on the ash yet, but put the ash in one of those little, those little. Hey, there you go. I got one right here. Boy, I'm looking for a word. Everything's so hard for Big Levi. Anyway, one of those bag, you can put it in there. And then put the date. You're gonna start to label things, or you write frankincense ash. Okay, you put it in a dedicated bowl. Frankincense, a mastic ash, myrrh ash, copal. A sister sent me this. This is beautiful. White copal. Okay. Thank you, beloved sister Anita Shortwell. White copal. Okay, this thing, this thing melted like it melted like butter. It melted. It gives you a nice melted butter like thing. White copal. Okay, 100% natural resin, packed in the USA products of Indonesia. Okay, white copal. All right. I have so much stuff here. The sisters or brothers are sending to me. Keep the ash, okay, brothers. We don't know yet why, but keep the ash. Put it in a little recipient somewhere. Something small, okay? Something small. Um, uh, Boy, I don't have anything here. I throw it away. This is another. This is another instance my mother had. Okay, I consecrated this one for holy work. This one had a little cute door right here. You can open, and you can see this in there. That's why you put the. That's why you put the charcoal. Okay, you put it there, then you close it, and then you let it stuff. So that's another one my mother has. This one is a lot more secure. This one you can light the door, okay, and then you can shake this thing all over, walking in the house, shaking it up, sanctify the place. Okay, this my mother gave me this. She said, why don't you use this? She find it in a swap shop for like 50 cents. Okay, you can, if you got a swap shop next to you, go over there, you can find them. Yeah, so the ash, don't throw the ash away. Okay, there is a reason why they do Ash Wednesday, but those guys don't know the power. They do know the power. They don't know how to activate the power. If the priesthood of Mahan, they had our books, they don't know how to activate those things. If they could, they would have made so much miracle. The entire world would have been all Catholics or Christians. So what you see is the people running away from them because they cannot perform the miracles that are in the Bible, or the miracle that they claim they can perform. They can't perform it. Okay, if you know your color, get a candle your color. For instance, we have a sister. Her child, their color is pink. Okay, she was born on a specific day. Now, in that day, you wear the color when you were born. This is just exercise. Okay, for instance, if your color is blue, you were born in a Wednesday. Every Wednesday, you wear blue. Your color is black. Every like the people that were born on Saturday, their color black. Okay, their universal color black, but they have a personal color. Okay, there's universal and personal color. Okay, if your color is purple, every Sunday you wear purple, and then you wear certain perfume and stuff. You say a certain personal prayer that you have. Every Monday or Monday you wear. If your color is white, you wear white. This is just exercise. It's not. It's not. It's not mandatory. Sensei mentioned that when you start doing those things, the spirits are noticing, and they're going to become friend with you, and then they're going to be there When you call them, you don't have to call them. The moment you think about them, they're already there. Oh, Big Judah will be live in 30 minutes, and then after that 30 minutes, we leave them. Okay? Yes, Terry Payne, I was told you sprinkle the ashes around your house to ward off evil spirit. But there is a word, a way you have to say it. There's certain word of power that will activate the ash. Okay, that will activate the ash, that will literally ward off evil spirit. Okay, but we don't know the color yet. Again, no, it doesn't go like that, sister. It's not the color for Thursday. You have to do a research. Okay, you have to do your own research, brothers. It's just so much. Okay, turquoise. Okay, if your color is turquoise, the day you were born, let's say you were born Thursday and your color is turquoise, you were turquoise all the time. I believe generally Sunday is the sun, your color is yellow. The universal color for Sunday is yellow. Okay. If you don't know your personal color, the color of your angel, it should be in the book. It is in the book. Monday, I forgot. I have it in the book now. There is a book called The Key of Solomon. Okay. Legemeton Clavicula Salomonis. It's in the description. You can download it, read it carefully. The most important part of this book is the preface or preface. That's the most important part. It's the most important part. This book gives you a very fair warning. If you use, that's what the Gentile does. They use the knowledge that they find in our book to cause evil, to do wickedness. And now look at them. You think they took our people down by their own strength? They use the knowledge that is in this book and many other books. They turn it against us. We are just exercising. The book told you this. And the book he said, do not keep this knowledge for yourself. Share it with the people that have the knowledge, the capacity, the mind to understand it, and keep it away from profane people. Keep it away from people that you know they will never get it. You know they are wicked. Yes, there's color that form our angel, and there's color that form the planet. There's color that form the day. It depends. That's what we have to do your own research. I'm studying for myself, brothers, and I am at a point right now I can do basic. For someone that wanted to do basic, like, hey, I want to know basic stuff. Some people really, they do not have the time to do all those crap that I've been telling about. They really don't. They're working. Some people like, hey, man, I can't do this at all. I'm busy. Some people like, hey, I want you to do my. I can do basic. Okay, but it's very time consuming for the basic. Basic will give you your angel, your color, your pentacles. Correction, brothers. I did say every day. I did say every day would. I say every planet have 7 pentacles. That's wrong. Mercury only have 5. Mercury is probably the weirdest one. Mercury has 5. Saturn has 6. Okay, Mercury has 5 pentacles. Saturn has 6. Sunday has 7. Monday 7. Thursday 7. The rest 7, 7, 7, 6, 5. Mercury has 5. Saturday has 6, or Monday, one of them. Okay, they have 5. The one except the Mercurian out there can wear any color. Mercury, the people born in Wednesday, they can wear anything, any color that they choose, because they say they can do whatever they want in that time. Okay, so you can do this. Those are just exercise, brothers. Okay, Mercury and Venus are Friday and Wednesday hours only 5. I guess I was reading. It's in the book. Okay, the book is heavy to read, man. Okay, if you got 7 Friday, I think Friday is Venus. Yeah, so mine is Sunday. I have 7 pentacle. Okay, they're all here though. Let me see if I can get them. What's going on here? Oh, hey, what's happening out there? Oh, Those kids, if they are dropping ice cream, they are doing something. Um, yes, sweetie. Ice cream? Oh no, I can't eat ice cream right now, but later on, okay? Pentacle, but I'm just naming them. That's like the fifth pentacle, um, the fourth pentacle, uh, the third pentacle, and I had the first pentacle here with me. Wait, where's the first pentacle? What's that? Michael the seven. I'm wearing the sixth. The first pentacle is the picture or the of Metatron. Right, it's there. But anyway, all of this are for practice, okay? Okay. All of this are for training. And there is where you have to make yours, but it's very precise. To make your own is very, very precise. All you need is one, brothers. Again, like the children of the Most High, we like to go over, but um, each of them, one for protection, one for wealth, one for against the adversary, one for awareness, one for wisdom. Each day you were one, if you please. Okay, each day for Venus, for Friday, people on Friday, you got five pentacles. Okay, each days are different. It's different in each day. So again, you are studying. You just do what you can do. If you can get one of all of them, you just at least know what they do, what they can do. And those pentacles, the name of the mighty one is written in there. When you consecrated them, they become activated. The demons cannot get specific demons cannot come around. Where you. When you do this, then again, I can feel it. I can feel the tingling, the heat. The heat is coming off my hand, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yep. Some people was asking, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Those are called mudras. Each of them means something. Each of them means something. They mean something. So you gotta get the book and do your own studies. Okay, you gotta watch some of the videos. Okay, if you can make one precise, brothers, it doesn't matter. You can buy them. It doesn't matter. What matters is the consecration. Wearing anything, even a cross, you can consecrate it a cross. Because the cross is one of our holy symbols, it's just being perverted. But I will never advise somebody to consecrate the cross and wear it. Have you ever seen movies where the priest used to kill vampire, or somebody have a spirit and they will take the cross and they'll say, "Oh, power of Christ," and then that demon like, "Oh, whatever." And then if they show the vampire cross, they will burn. Have you seen a movie like this? I'm not quite sure, because I always assume people saw everything that I see, but turn out like they never do. While The Exorcist, any movies you see, they always have some type of talisman. That is because it is consecrated. I believe I was watching a movie. One of the guys saw a priest with a cross chasing demons and stuff. He went and tried to do it too, and then he got killed because his cross wasn't consecrated. But they never told you those things need to be consecrated and how to consecrate them. What psalm you need to do and bind it. Can you consecrate the door of your house so no demons can get in? Or if a demon even touch the door, it will burn to death? I mean, if you live in a house with people, man, you don't do this. But if you live alone, not in an apartment, you own this. Brothers, don't do this. If you consecrated a door in an apartment, if you move out, the door will stay consecrated forever. The door will stay consecrated forever. They might not be able to open this door. If you move out of that apartment, escape your mind, and then you go live somewhere, and then a demon signed up somebody that have a demon and then signed their stuff, and then they cannot get in their apartment. And then when they tell them, okay, well, go in, he said, I can't go in this door. I don't know what it is, but I can't go. Or they try to open the door won't open because you consecrated this thing, and then it's shot. Like, it's, don't do this, man. Don't do this. Because now you got a very sharp, powerful weapon. Use it wisely, man. You can consecrate oil and anointing oil. It's the same thing that when you oil, you can make holy oil. There is a verse. Choose any verse in the Bible that talking about, for instance, in the book of the pillar of fire. It depends what you need the oil for. Yes, you can consecrate it crystal. Pretty much anything. You can consecrate it anything. Anything they mention in the Bible or any books, you can consecrate them. It's just all you need the proper things here. For instance, if there's a verse, there's a passage in the throne of David where Saul poured the oil on David's head. It consecrated, it made David a king. That's when David received the Holy Spirit. That's when the Spirit left Saul and then there was a direct transfer from Saul to David. You can make an oil like that by you taking the oil consecrated in the battle and say this and say just like the transfer.
You left your medicine on the table?
Mass?
Medicine.
Yes, I did. That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, all right. That's
Come on
fine.
here.
No. When I'm done. Yeah. All right. Okay, brothers. What it is, brothers, when you, based on what we are studying, Sensei said, whatever word your ancestors said back then that had power, it's still there. If you repeat it, it will have the same effect because it's stored in the ley line. That's why they say, watch your mouth. Don't speak anything with your mouth. For instance, in the book of Deuteronomy, did you know in the book of Deuteronomy, you can consecrate a lot of things with the book of Deuteronomy. With the book of Matthew, you can consecrate it salt. Okay? Any place they mention oil or the holy oil was in the lamp, you can use this verse and say, just like my forefather, my ancestor, David or Samuel or whatever, I want this oil to have the same effect. Okay? Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's a study thing. You are studying and see. Some people, they consecrated their glasses, they can see energy. Some can see certain things. They see people in red walking around. They can see their energy. They can see the demon. Okay? It will have different effects. It depends on what you want this thing to be consecrated, because it's a very powerful thing, brothers. When you're saying the prayer and then it's going through the smoke, the angels is here. The angel, when you do this, brothers, those things is not things you just do. When you put the coal in there with a pure heart, you let it burn, you put the frankincense in there, you calling an angel, you calling a spirit. There's a spirit in there. When the smoke is going, that's the angel, the presence. You call the presence of the mighty one, and then he's there asking you, what can I do for you? The water, when you read Psalm 51 verse 7, the water is holy. The salt, Matthew 7:5, Matthew 5:13. The salt is holy. That's why my hands are burning. Those things are real. Okay? See, when I touch this, you can feel the burn. Okay? Don't take those things lightly, man. What you are doing, you are studying. You're studying, you are experimenting. You are experimenting. You consecrated your Holy Bible. You take the Holy Bible, you pass it through the fire, and then you say the prayer, what you want your Holy Bible to show you. And then you take the water, you spray it, take a little salt, bam, hold your Bible to your heart, say a prayer, what you need to see in this Bible, what you need, whatever the book, but don't be consecrated thing and leave them around the house. That's a very dangerous thing. You might consecrated this thing, and then you leave the Bible there, and then a friend of your house came in and took this Bible, pick it up, open it, and then something came out and punched your friend in the face, and he saw something that is so shocking, he so leave the body, and then he fell on the floor, he died in your house. Now you're in trouble. Yeah, you're in trouble. Okay. All right. Well, the holy water, the holy salt, if you want to make the holy water, get the water, read Psalm 51:7 while you pointing or touching the water. You have to be very focused and very, very serious about this. Okay. The holy salt, Matthew 5:13. Okay. You have to read it, touch it, and then just after you finish. First of all, before you begin all those things, you need to pray first. You just don't go ahead and then quickly do this. First, you have to pray. You pray, you meditate, you fast, you ask the Most High to flow the power to you. And before you begin, you open the 4/4 of the universe. No, I would not advise people to consecrate it any church does. I would not advise people to do those things. You only consecrated things that you want to use, brothers. If it's that thing is public, you don't do this. You don't do that, brothers. You do not go ahead and do public things. You might don't want the people to go to the church. This is not your thing. You can't do this. You cannot stop people from doing something they don't want to do. Okay, you probably will. Okay, you want to go ahead and consecrate the door of a strip club. This is not your stuff. You don't do that. You don't force people. This is for your own private use. Again, like I said, if you have a private car and you do Uber and then you consecrated the whole car, there will be an issue there, man. You don't do that. You don't consecrate the places you don't want people to go or you hate. Don't use the power like that, okay? You don't do that. You don't do that. That's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Yeah, that's not child play, man. You can't do this, man. You can't go around and start making places, and because they will complain. The demons will complain. They will go to the Most High. They will complain, like, "Hey, man, they can't fulfill prophecy because there's one of the children." Then the demons actually complained about Noah. Noah was about to kill all of them. They quickly make a petition in front of the Most High. Say, Noah, if Noah imprison all of us, we won't be able to fulfill prophecy. So the Most High say, okay, Noah, come down. Let some of them leave. And then Noah stop. Okay, we have to be very careful with that, all right? Don't do anything, drastic. Everything is public. Everything is private. Make sure when you consecrated something, you say it's for defense only. If somebody come to your house, you consecrated an object for defense, that person touched this object and that person died, that means this person had malice in their heart. If someone come to your house, you consecrated your table, your plate to eat, that person eat and choke to death, that person has extreme malicious intent in their heart against you. They never revealed that, but they had it against you. If you acknowledge the 4/4 of the universe with your food and people eat it, they throw up, that means there was something in them that need to get out. If you notice your children are throwing up after you consecrated the food, or just stand up and acknowledge the 4/4. You don't need to just acknowledge in your heart, and then those kids will eat it and they will throw up. There was something in there. If you don't throw up, they throw up, something was in there. This is not child play, brothers. This is very real. Again, you got an angel in there. You got the holy water, another angel. You got the salt, another angel. Plus, you got the spirit, the 4 energies. This is how it is, brothers. You cannot see it, but it is real. When you stand, you acknowledge the 4/4. You ask for permission. You ask for permission first before you do anything. You face the east, Michael. You face the north, Gabriel. You face the west, Raphael. You face the east, Uriel. And then you ask for permission. I'm doing this experiment. I don't know what I'm doing. Assist me. So whatever I'm doing, may he please the Father. Selah, so be it. Then you sit down. Now the four energies are beaming into you. You may not see it, but it is true. Okay, then you take whatever you need to take, you perform it. And then once you finish the whole work, and then you say thank you. You thank Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, you, all the four corners closed. You thank the Most High for allowing you to do this. Then you walk away. Everything needs to be activated. You need to acknowledge the Most High first. Ask for rite of passage. Even you're going to put somebody down. Somebody took a member of your family the wrong way. Somebody took a daughter of your son. There is way you can take this person out. You will take if for instance somebody their daughters got raped. Did you know you can make this person hang themselves? The person that raped your daughter. This person will, whoever that they are the rapists, 2, 3, 4, 5 men, a group of men, whether you know their name or you don't know their name, they will go and they will hang themselves. There is instruction for this. That person will go ahead and hang themselves. That's why when you see a lot of people, a lot of Gentiles are committed suicide, you don't know what those people did. People say like, I don't know, my son, this was right, but you don't know what your son was involved with. Yeah. Now, if you turn out your daughter was a liar, a narcissist that wanted to get attention, that wanted you to kill somebody and trick you and say, oh, daddy, mommy, this man did stuff to me. And then you come before the great judge because the spirit that you're sending, they obey you. When you open your mouth, you say, curse. I curse. Be the person. I curse the wedding. I curse. Look at the news. Those are the people that are guilty. And then the spirit will hear the comment, and then they will stand up, take the sword, and then they will go like soldiers and then carry out the work and then go and then come back. Now, if the spirit come and then they look at the heart of this person, they see this person is innocent, they will come back and take your daughter. And you will see your daughter hang. Because her boyfriend break her heart, and she know there's that power is out there. She know you can use it, and she trick you. That's why you have to make absolutely 100% sure whoever did you wrong. You come before the great judge, you complain, you say, Father, time for judgment, time for repayment. This fellow, this person did this unto me. I didn't do anything. You got a neighbor that is or co-worker. It happened in the nation all the time. Or this co-worker, this neighbor, or this person make your life a living hell. You go, you complain to the Father. You acknowledge the four corner. You did what you need to do. This person will either be no more or be bat-ish crazy. Depends what you want. Don't do this for a homie come, hey, yo, what's up, son? Hey, man, what up, nigga? Hey, man, yeah, man, this nigga, man, say something here about the hood, my nigga, man. I know you got the power in your hand, nigga. Use this thing, get this nigga off the corner so we can sell more than him. And then you use this power, and then you get this guy off the earth. Okay, you use, first of all, the angel will come and tell you what you say. They will give you a warning. They say, we cannot do this guy. That means something is wrong. But people keep forcing those things, and then they will go ahead. Either they will commit the crime, or if they cannot do what you ask them to do, they will kill you. That's why the Gentiles are being no more. They were using these forces on us, innocent people. They were using the dark side on us, innocent. They will send those demons in our hood, make our people shooting each other, bind those demons and those musics and those movies and the food that we eat and the water and everything. And our people were killing each other. Now it's time for retribution and reverse it back to them, because there's a universal law that say, do not use this knowledge for wickedness. Do not use this knowledge to cause evil. Just because you have a sword doesn't mean you can kill. You can kill whoever, whatever you want. A sword is supposed to be a symbol of protection. When somebody attacks you, you pull your sword, that person's supposed to fall back. If that person fall on you, he fall or she fall on your sword. Yeah, it's a universal law of truth, man. Yeah, there is things that balance things out there. You just need to bring the plea in front of it. The moment you appear and the eyes glow, say, what do you want? Great injustice have been done unto me, great king. I want you to look into this, and I want justice. I want to fight justice. Whoever did this to my child, to me, to my husband, to my wife, to this and this and that, they need to be paid the proper, they need to receive what they deserve. King, and then they say your thing is being processed. Did you know in the process you give the person 3 days, 72 hours to leave, 7 days, 21 days, but you cannot go no more than that. You can go 3, 7, and 21 days. I give this person 21 days to leave the earth. And then the rapist that did this to your daughter, to your son, I heard horrible story of some of brethren or getting stuff. There's a brother. I was reading a story. A brother, like he was friend with a guy, okay, and then this guy, they're a good friend and stuff, and then the guy inviting him to his house. They chill, they watch TV, football, and all that. Straight dude. And one day the guy invited him, to the place, to the house, to where he lives at, and the guy forced himself onto him. And the guy like threatened him, say, if you tell this, I will kill you. I'll do the stuff. And then he lived with it with his whole life until the dude that did this to him died. He never confessed it until at that guy funeral. He did confess that guy did this to him, and then he messing up. There's a video on YouTube where a white man came in into a city meeting, and then he called the guy. He said, "Hey, do you remember me?" And the guy say, "I don't know who you are." Say, "Really, you don't know who I am?" And the guy said, "I don't know." He say, "In 1982, you beat me in the school bathroom. You shoved my head in the urinal. I am this guy that you did this." He said, "You now have a good life." That was a curse he put upon the guy. When you face your bully, brother, when you face your bully with witness, you put a curse upon them. The video is on YouTube. That guy was like the president of some city council. He did this in the 80s to a guy, and he hit the guy. The guy is like 55 or whatever that age he is. The dude, like some people being bullied, he will eat them until they go up to the grave. I was watching a story about a 95-year-old senior citizen. She was bullied when she was a kid. Still, she was 95. She cannot remember the name of her children. She barely can remember her name, but she did remember the incident that happened to her in school. Those things need retribution. Those things need payment. There are specific laws that are there for bullies. The moment somebody bully you or bully your child, that's set for this person. Whatever demon that possesses this person is no more. That's it. The Mossad doesn't play, man. They have things out there. That's why they told our people, pray for your enemy. Once you start not praying for them, you're asking for justice, retribution, payment. Look what's going on now. When you start praying, you angry, you brought your plea in front of the mighty one. He hear you now. Look what's happening out there. Look how many popcorn that are popping, a bunch of murder, suicide going out there. People asking, he was a good guy. She was a good girl. Those were good kids. They have things out there, man. They have things out there. They have things that's already set up, If you got a bully, there are way you can deal with those people righteously. You come in front of the great king, you say what you need to say, and then the angels will go ahead and then they will do the background check on this fellow. You've been weighed in the balance of life. You were found wanted. You done. There's, I'll give you a second chance. I'll give you this, I'll give you that. Nah, man, you're done. That's what it is. Yeah, man. Nah, those people don't. Now you see you see what that sister did. The video that you just watch, when the sister says, "Stop praying for those scumbag and get your hitch together. Go after your own people. Repair your people." That's a curse. She said with her mouth, "It's a spell. It's a curse." And now there are certain things that you said, you seal it with a word. For instance, there's an angel called Selah and the 72 angels. This angel means the motivating force beyond all things. When you done saying something, you say Selah, so be it. The angels hear you. And then you go ahead and then motivate this thing that you just said. If somebody come up to you and say, I will fucking kill you one day. Motherfucker, I'm gonna do this. And then when the person say this, there's a word you say. There's two words you say. You said, hey, this word, everything that you said may go right back unto you, and then you seal it with another word. That person is done. That's why we don't give those words out, because people will use them in their husband, they will use it in their wife and stuff. If a coworker come in your face and say, you ain't never gonna get a promotion here, you're gonna be Haitian stuff, you ain't gonna get my position. You say this and you say the word in Latin, and you say everything that you say here come back onto you, and then you sealed it. It bounced back to that person, and then you sealed it there forever. Whatever this person said to you, not even watch what's going to happen to this person, because that person wish harm upon you. It bounced back, bang, hit this person. Boomerang. There are some terrible things out there. That's why the beloved brother Abdullah Seer is definitely afraid. The brother say, brother, I can't release this book, man. It's a horrible thing. If the people know how to use this thing, that's going to be a problem. But it's not up to us. The knowledge is out there. You want it, you get it. Yeah. Sometime when you follow the community section, you will find certain words we put there, certain prayers we put there. Use them wisely. You might as well start getting a virgin parchment. Okay, go to your local store, get some virgin parchment. Sometimes they are made out of goat skin. Okay, they are made out of whatever skin it is. It's an animal skin, whatever. Get some parchment, some virgin parchment. You're going to write certain prayers in there that will keep you safe, just like the Zohar. Consecrated your Zohar, the Zohar that you have, consecrated it. Take your prayer, fold it, put it in your Zohar, put it in your Bible, consecrate your Bible. And then you will see, notice the spiritual attack and notice the people that mess with you. Once you start putting all those powerful things on you, start noticing your life. Start noticing the way people talk to you at work. There are things out there, man. You don't need brothers. Do not. I'm saying this with all due respect. Don't wait for people to attack you to attack back. Put a defensive system there. Put a defense system around your house. Put a defensive system around you and around your children. Whoever do something to them, whatever they intended to do to me or to my children, to my family, will happen to them tenfold. That's how thing is, man. The enemy taught you, if somebody wished to kill your wife, or somebody did kill your wife or kill your husband, kill your boyfriend, pray for this person. That's the one thing. The most I never say this. Yeah, I say that. You put something there, you put trap around your house. If a bear get in there, the bear will get into the bear trap, because it's a bear trap. You don't go around with a gun shooting bear because they are bear, you are scared of bear. Or you scared of snake. You don't go around and killing a bunch of snake because they're snake, you're afraid of them or they are evil. You don't do that. This is not your job. This is not your job. You don't do this. If you don't like people, I know a lot of you despise those Christians. Oh boy, we don't want to do things to them. But it's not up to you. The mighty one said you cannot use this knowledge to commit evil, to use it offensively. Oops, sorry. Okay, see, this is the thing. I have two call coming. I can't pick it up. I have a WhatsApp call and I have a phone call. It's just two call in the midst, and I can't take it. I have to wait. You see, see, it won't. It it has two call. There you go. All right, let's see what it is. When the sun is down in California, let us know so we know we can so we can go ahead and sanctify the fast. Okay. Yes, brothers. Okay, be very very careful because they have things, brothers. Did you know if somebody came against your loin the wrong way, if you all about that life, you can make this person bad. You can make this person bad hish crazy. Like literally, that person cannot stay in one place. That person will go left. It will pick up this stuff, put it down, and go. That person will literally go like crazy, walking in the street and stuff, and talking to themselves and stuff because that person came against you or that person says something. That's how you don't say anything. People made video about me saying, accusing me of things. I give it to the Most High. Okay, Big Judah just went live. Is the sun down in the West Coast? Is the sun down, brothers, in California, so we can sanctify the fast and let the people go to the beloved brother and get the message over there? It is down. Okay. Now, brethren, we're going to sanctify the fast. This is our holy shofar. Okay? Before you do this, you acknowledge Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, to the great king that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. The great judge that judges all matter and righteousness. Hear your children. May you look upon this fast. May you have respect unto it. May you respect this fast and grant it unto us everything that we ask for. Thank you for allowing us to get into some knowledge that you have taken from us. May your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. The fast is hereby sanctified. All praises. Thank you, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. Thank you. That's it. Your fast is done. And thank you for the sister that did send this to the nation. Hopefully the sister's still here. You know, it's not one of those people that just, hey, whoa, hey, Ivory soap, I'm out of here. Crazy. Yeah. Simple, brothers. That's not like big thing. You just ask for permission. You say what you need to say. You thank the mighty one. You close the portal. You're good. You can open them and close them at any time. You can open them and leave them open forever. It doesn't matter. The energy will still flow. Before you get out of your house, you acknowledge the four corner. You ask the energy to be with you, the angels to follow you. You know, oh yes, you can blow your shofar from the four corner of the earth. You can do it any way, brothers. You can use your holy slide whistle, okay? Is the noise. It's funny to you, but if you consecrated this, which I haven't done yet, this is holy. That's why we call it a holy slide whistle. Those things, brothers, they are very real. They are very stuff. Beloved, we will leave you in peace, okay? 32 days down. We got 8 more days to go. Tomorrow, we got 7 more days to go. Yes, 7 more days to go. 1 week. Perfection. Fast. Pray. Repent. Repeat. All praises to the Most High, okay? Go in peace, beloved. This is not Jacob's trouble. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble. Somebody put the link for the beloved brother Big Judah so the people can go over there. Okay, bring the brother peace. Don't go over there and grieve the brother. Go in peace. Selah, so be it.